Howdy pards, Mr. Holster here. Today we're down at the range. We're going to shoot this Ruger Redhawk. It shoots 45 Colts, or by the use of a moon clip, it'll shoot 45 ACPs. And the way that it does this is, you can see here on the cylinder, they've machined it out a little bit to allow that moon clip to drop in. But what that also does is it leaves just this piece here on the cylinder as an edge for the Colt rounds to hang on. So they're unsupported all the way around the rim on the rest of it. We're going to do a little testing here and shoot these and see what happens. So far everything I've shot has had a little area that's scored into that cylinder. I'm not a reloader, so I don't know if that's going to affect them, but I would suspect that it's going to affect the amount of times you can reload those brass casings. But we're going to shoot it, test it, and then we're going to shoot some 45 ACP through it and see how that does on the sight alignment, if it's near the same point of impact as it is with the 45 Colt. So let's do that and see what we got here. Get her loaded up. I'm going to readjust you. Hang on. There we go. Let's give it a shot, pards. .45 Colt. Well, as you can see, or maybe you can't, I don't know, they're off. I'm pulling just a little bit down on one of them. The rest of them are grouped about 2 inches apart, just off to the left side, and I'm sure that's me, not the gun. Let me show you what we got here. Okay, here's your 45 Colt unshot, and here's the shot one, and there's just a little bit, I don't know if you can see that, a little bit of a line where it gets scored on that edge of the cylinder when it's shot. I don't know if we got enough light for you to see that or not. Right there. I suspect it probably, right by my finger there, I suspect it's probably not enough scoring to make any difference, but I don't know. Not being a big reloader, my fingernail does hang up on these things, so it is an actual scoring. And it is actually indenting the case a little bit too there. So you can feel it with your fingernail when you rub it up there. And it bumps on that rim and that score. There's a little bit of indent before it, and there's the score. So I thought I'd throw that out because I had a part ask me over the YouTube there what damage was being done, if any, to the casing. And you know, it's really hard to see by the eye, but it does seem to be, the casing does seem to be, I don't know. I'm not one to ask, you know, it looks like it's just leaning a little bit one way, but hard to say that. You know, we get in this kind of light, not much sun today, and it's already dropped a few drops, but it definitely has a good score. So we've done that. Let's check our point of impact when we switch to the other. Not the best shot in the world, but I have to assume that if I aim at the same spot and it goes a different spot than the last ones did, there's a change of impact that's due to the cartridges and not me, if I do it enough. Ready, pards? Here we go. pops out clean. Well, there you have it. They're going to the same spot. I'm still pulling it to the side a little bit. I'll run a few more rounds through. We'll see if I can't prove on that. I sure like this gun. It's kind of nice. So those 2 rounds are shooting to the same spot. Of course, this close probably wouldn't make any difference, but never know. Well, there you go, pards. Ruger's new Redhawk, 45 Colt, 45 ACP. I'm not the greatest shot in the world, but I'd suspect this would get the job done, even with me behind it. Thanks for tuning in, pards, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. Till next time, go out there and be safe.